Today, I wanted to cover the best PvE build currently in Destiny 2. I know that is a bold statement, but I am overly confident that this build beats out every other build in Destiny 2, and I'm willing to guarantee that if you use this build, you will see an enhancement to your performance within PvE activities. Today, I wanted to cover the Starfire Protocol grenade spam build. So with that being said, I'm SniperKH, and let's get into the video. So as I said in the intro, this build is by far the best build Destiny has to offer right now. It allows you to be able to take on large hordes of adds and some of the tankiest bosses in Destiny with ease. It will always put you in the top 3 highest DPS of your team in any raid scenario. Let's look more into how to set this build up. This build is only for Warlocks. It requires you to have the Starfire Protocol exotic chest piece and the Solar subclass. In order to maximize this build's potential, run the following layout. For the super, run Well of Radiance for the best PvE super in the game. Then run Empowering Rift to maximize your grenade spam. The jump and melee don't really matter, so run whichever one you prefer to run. From there, use the fusion grenade option as you'll get an additional grenade with Starfire Protocol, and with one of the 2 aspects you'll run, you'll be able to double the damage these grenades do. Speaking of aspects, run Icarus Dash and Touch of Flame. Icarus Dash will grant you 2 fragment slots and a quick dash for some movement, while Touch of Flame will also grant you 2 fragment slots and will grant your fusion grenades the ability to explode twice, allowing for double damage. From there, use the following fragments. For slot 1, run Ember of Mercy for access to one of the strongest heals in the game for simply reviving a teammate or picking up a fire spray. Ember of Searing for melee energy and a fire spray for defeating scorched enemies. Ember of Torches to make you and nearby allies radiant when you land a powered melee hit. And finally, Ember of Resolve so that your fusion grenades can grant you Cure, which is a small boost to healing on final blows. Now that we've discussed the subclass, let's dive into armor mods. I ran a healthy spread of ability, health, and weapon mods while running this build. While I've left the dim link in the description below, I still want to highlight the major mods that you should absolutely run with this build 90% of the time. Those mods include Grenade Kickstart, Firepower, Impact Induction, Innervation, and Bomber, which will all allow you to get your grenades back at scorching speeds. For boss DPS, which you should absolutely use this build for, be sure to use an elemental weapon surge that matches your heavy weapon's elemental affinity. All you'll need to do is simply swap out Innervation for more points if need be, but it'll be well worth it. So the combat flow for this build will look something like this. You'll want to open up a fight by using your Empowering Rift. From there, throw grenades and deal damage with anything to continuously refund grenade energy back thanks to Starfire Protocol. Starfire does have a small delay with the grenade energy being returned, which is about 1/5 of a second delay, but you should still get your grenades back fast. And every time you get a kill with your grenade, you'll get rift energy back, so you can just continue this loop over and over again. Anyways, you'll simply want to repeat this same process over and over again, only swapping out the Empowering Rift for your Weld once you begin fighting a boss. It's worth noting that if you're running an activity with another Warlock who also happens to be using Well, you'll also get grenade energy back as long as you have Starfire on, so go wild. At the end of it all, I truly believe that this is the best build for PvE content in Destiny 2 right now. This build covers everything and will allow you to destroy any bit of content in Destiny 2. If I'm being entirely honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this build gets nerfed going into Season of the Deep in May. Anyways, that'll wrap up this video. If you found it helpful, a like rating would be greatly appreciated, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Destiny 2 content dropping every week. If you want to hang out with me or want more Destiny content from me, then be sure to stop by my streams that happen right here on YouTube. Finally, follow me on my social media platforms, all linked below. With that being said, I'm SniperKH, and I'm out. Good luck with gaming.